TV. It's because OP here back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to Brick calls wak100 a backpedaler for saying Nipsey Hussle is a legend. There was a conversation a while back, maybe a year or two back, where wak100 was on, I believe it was like No Jumper. He was on something and he was basically like, I wouldn't call Nip a legend. I would say he's an influential person, but a legend is exaggeration or something of that. I'm obviously paraphrasing, but it was something of that. So we're gonna start the screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
wak100 calls Nipsey Hussle a legend. Now let's pull it up real quick.
Wow. If this nigga ain't the most backpedaling
I ain't gonna lie, Brick outfit tough with the shorts, shirt,
boy, but you can't do this. You done took the world ablaze saying that he's not a legend.
Here now, okay. So why didn't quite say that? Because
he said Nipsey Hussle was not a legend. Now I hate when niggas cut corners.
Yeah, he did say
He
that.
said that.
He said way gnarlier shit about it.
He definitely said that. He said it like a while back. He was like, I wouldn't call him a legend because it was a conversation with him and Blueface, and he was saying Blueface is just as influential. At that moment, he said that shit.
But I'm just
Which
saying,
Blueface is pretty influential. I ain't gonna lie to you, but influential not really, but he's a pretty influential guy.
So Wack posted, Nipsey Hussle, I've checked the numbers. He's up damn near 5,000% overall when it comes to music and merch. And TV series and movie has yet to drop, which will drive that number up even more. I now call him a musical legend. wak100 has given Nipsey Hussle the stamp of a musical legend from his perspective.
So the question is, does he still?
To be fair, so what he said still, let me backpedal in. What he said will still count because he's saying post-unanimously he's a legend. I didn't feel like he was a legend when he was alive, but nowadays I see him as a legend. So he must have changed his mind after, post-unanimously. If I'm saying that right. That word is so hard to say for no reason, post-unanimously.
Or is it just
grab the fans? Grab the fans.
Because wak100 said that Biggie, when he died, was not a legend, but then he grew to be a legend. So I don't think Wack ever said that Nipsey Hussle
post-unanimous means after
never
death.
become a legend, right? He just said that at that moment in time, he wasn't a musical legend yet.
Yeah,
and now he says he is.
Well, Biggie was definitely like the biggest or one of the 2 biggest rappers in the world. Or, he was the biggest rapper in the world at the time of his death. So legend.
Before Biggie died, he never sold over 100,000 copies first week.
That's first week. I mean,
right.
He had one.
I think people forget that there's the people that broke ground. So you're a legend for breaking ground. Like you're the first person to be like this. So you broke ground. That's what makes you a legend. And then you got people that just outscore people. That's why I'm like, I think there's a difference because there's like being the person that even made people want to listen to that is groundbreaking. Like the E40 conversation. E40 said it. My first couple weeks, nobody gave a fuck about my music. Like when I first started. I continued and eventually they grew accustomed to that flavor. You know what I'm saying? It happens over time. So generally when you go, besides the fact that he has the accolades, that's why E40 is different because he has the accolades and he broke ground. Like he was in songs with Tupac. He has songs with Big Sean. Like he you know what I'm saying? He got a wide discography, right? But I think people forget that he's a legend because he broke ground. He made that sound cool. I think if you're the first of your sound, you broke ground. Here, Draco, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Suspect, you know what I'm saying?
Literally right after he died.
Yeah. Why do you think people have an issue with this statement? Because I don't feel like Wack said anything wrong here. With he's not a legend. Like, why? Morella, for example, if he's trying to be positive now and take the route of let's actually give this man credit, why are people still having an issue with
No, Nip is a legend. Alright, no disrespect to Pop Smoke because I'm a big fan. I walk around listen to Pop Smoke, Ellie Frost, they hold little everybody that'll be around him. But Pop Smoke wasn't a legend. He was something that could have been great. But Nip was basically a legend. I heard old white people talking about, I met Nip on the plane and he was talking so much profound shit. Now I wear all money in hats. Like, it was like, you hear all types of conversations about Nip. It wasn't just the music. It was the fact that he was a very profound man. He had a lot to say. He had a lot he was thinking about. It made him legendary. Jay-Z ain't just a legend because he rap. Matter of fact, I don't even think about Jay-Z rapping. He a legend to me because he get money.
And this isn't necessarily
good at it.
Nipsey credit. I feel like there's an angle here, and it could lead to him making another statement.
I really like the song Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z.
Inflammatory against Nip.
Nah,
Shout out UGK.
Right? Wait, have Wack ever said something inflammatory about Nip?
Yes.
Like what?
He
Look, I'm a fan, so I don't mean to highlight this shit, but he said there was a video of Nip like with having a threesome or something like that. I'm not gonna go into details. He said that. He said a couple things. Like, he didn't say like something like straight up like he was like, man, Nip's a bad word or whatever. I ain't even gonna use that next to bro name because I really looked up to bro like a legend. But like he never said no shit like that. He just said stuff that could, you know what I'm saying, make people look at Nip differently.
He said some things that he wasn't happy. He said some things about Nip that I'm not going to repeat. You could look it up. It's online. But
exactly, nobody.
We talking right there. I mean,
all right,
shit,
he said
what you mean?
He
as
said,
far as the tape.
Yes,
but
well,
I mean,
he said
those
the tape
are all,
exists. He never said that Nipsey was.
He never like. It's just bullshit.
He
that
said
you
he had
even talked about that type of shit like publicly. But
no, but that was,
hold on. And then in response, it was the dude Hassan Campbell that had recorded the conversation, which was a private conversation. Even though, like, you know what I mean? So he wasn't just like, oh, I'll reach out to the world and just speak bad about Nipsey. Hassan Campbell had took the
phone conversation.
Took the phone conversation and leaked it.
Yeah. So it was, I forgot that part too. Him and Hassan Campbell was having beef and they were going back and forth, so he was saying shit to Hassan Campbell about it. I did forget that part. I be forgetting about Hassan Campbell on B100. I can only think about the Africa Bambaataa thing when it comes to bro, but he does have some good videos.
When my phone calls get leaked, like, you gotta stand on what you said.
Yeah, no.
So, and then he was like doubling down on that this tape exists, but the tape don't really. It ain't no gay shit. It's him G-ing a bitch with the homie. Like, I guess if it's a tape, I guess they ran the bitch on camera like a gang.
Well, I mean, like, I think the question was beyond that. Like, he had said that beyond inflammatory statements like that, he had said that he wasn't a musical legend.
Yeah, he said he wasn't a musical legend.
So the reason why I said what I said is he could go back. Like, the fact that he's saying now, this makes him a musical legend. That doesn't necessarily mean that he felt that he was while he was still alive.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
So basically everything I said in the beginning was cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't even gotta see the full 14 minutes for that, but you go check that out. I agree. It's basically what I said. Before he was dead, he didn't look at him that way. After he died, post-unanimously, he was like, man, this is a legendary figure. My aunt just passed away, and I don't mean to keep saying this shit in like damn near every video. She just passed away though, but legend while she alive, legend while she passed away. Like, a lot of people know her. A lot of people posted all types of stuff about her. Like, this is a legendary lady. So it's like some people though, you don't realize until after they gone how special they was. People before that, you realize already. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with me. I appreciate y'all watching. Bye.